Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Mitchell. To the inside. Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Back to Durant. Beal outside. Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Booker. Back to Durant. Hunter with the rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
It's good. On the putback.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. No luck on that one. Good D by Mobley. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by Cleveland. Back to Durant. Fires it from 18. The shot's good.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
To the middle. Out to Mobley. Back to Allen. And here's Hunter from the arc. The Suns clear it.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. To the paint. Oh, he misses the dunk. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Back to Booker. Pass to Dunn. Clock is at 3. And the shot goes.
Booker showing some power.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Mobley with it. From deep. Durant pulls it in. Booker surveying the floor. To the left side wing. Dunn outside. Puts it up from the high post. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Mitchell into the lane. Nice D from Durant.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Richards. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Garland up top. He's scoreless. The three from Mitchell. Cleveland again missing. Suns trail by 5. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Screen by Durant. Down low. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got his second basket.
Runs the offense smoothly. Durant special in that regard.
Here's Garland. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
To the wing on the left. Up top done. Clock at 6. On the wing Durant. The Suns need to get off a shot. Over Hunter. And the baseline jumper, no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cleveland on top. They lead by 3.
The Cavaliers, 9.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Garland. The offensive rebound. The kick to Durant. And there's the 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball. Substitution for your Suns.
The Cavaliers lead by 3. Mobley on a screen. Here's Garland. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Booker. Screen by Durant. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up at 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Durant's got 7.
Just smooth and cool as ever. Durant ignores the clock and is completely focused on finding his shot.
Allen a screen. Here's Mitchell. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Plumlee. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, out of nowhere, Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
Outside Booker. On the wing Durant. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Richards with a screen. Outside Durant. Richards with a screen. Easy money for KD inside.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it. Just absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over Durant.
Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
Hunter can't get it to go. The Suns trailing. Pass to Durant. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Good D by Mobley. Inside, the kick to Hunter. The three, nails it from beyond the arc. Hunter's got 6 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
The deep three from Durant. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Garland, a good look. They get the rebound.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Outside Booker. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Up top, Durant. 11 points in the game.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Pass to Garland. Puts up a three. The Suns clear it.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Beal outside. Back to Booker. Durant looking around. 5 to shoot. Dunn outside. For 3, Booker. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Assisted by.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. To the inside. Here's Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled. In the act of shooting.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
So he gets them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
The Cavaliers lead by 4. Down low. Here's Wade. Rebounded by Dunn. And now the Suns fast break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cleveland on top. We're up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Outside Booker. Richards inside. That one rolls around and rims out. Strus with it. Dunn in his pocket. Pass to Wade. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Takes the three. Knocks down the triple. Wade's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Durant, no good. Cleveland leading by 5. Out left to the wing. Pass to Wade. Here's Jerome. Still without a bucket. Back to Wade. And here's Strus outside. And Cleveland another three.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
To the middle. Richards. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. To the paint. KD jams it straight down.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
They set the pick. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Wade. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Richards. Now here's Beal. Outside Durant. Offline with a three.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
On the wing, Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Here's Wade. No good from outside. The Suns trailing. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Substitution on the court.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Allen. From deep, Mobley. The shot, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside Durant. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Down low. Here we go, all alone.
Making himself available. A little hustle. Good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Good. Durant's got 19 points.
He's been their top scorer, but he's really had to fight for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Mobley on a screen. The three from Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Beal left side. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Booker. Over Allen. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
When you need a hoop, find Booker. A threat to score no matter what the situation is.
From the high post. And the shot is good by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Cavaliers, 32.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. From outside, Mitchell is good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Fast break, Cleveland. And Mitchell with the slam.
In the open floor, very few people can stay with Mitchell.
Pass to Richards. Out to Beal. Fires from deep. Gets the three ball to go. Beal's got himself going here. His first point to the game on the deep ball. Garland feeling it out a bit. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
It's Beal on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland leading by 6. Knocks it loose. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Inside. Tipped. Booker with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Now Booker. Done outside. Pass to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
To the middle. Here's Allen. The Suns clear it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
That free throw no good. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. For 3, Durant. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Out to the wing. Back to Garland. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Booker with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Here's Garland. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Outside Durant. He shoots. Plumlee, no good.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Left side Garland. From deep, Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Minute 32 left in the fourth. Here's Durant. Allen outside. Pass to Beal. Left side Booker. Beal surveying the D. Here's Durant. Off the window. It's good. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
On the wing, Mitchell lets it go. And Booker pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. They trail by 3. Outside Durant to tie it up. The shot misses. From deep, Mitchell hits the trifecta.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
Beal left side. Back to Booker. Pass to Allen. Out to Beal. Booker with it. Guarded by Garland. The 3, Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now. Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.